Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if the lighting is a wee bit funky. The sun's like right there and it's blinding me. Also, I know I sound funny. I've had a cold. Yeah, I'm congested. It's great. It was wonderful. The whole family got sick. Anyway, we're all better now. Mostly. We just sound weird. So yeah, today's video, I was kind of wondering what format I was going to do this in because our topic for this month is relaxation. And relaxing and, ideas and topics around that. And I wanted to talk to you guys about what relaxing is and ask you what you find relaxing. But I also haven't done like a chit chat video for a while. I'll link my last one that I did here. But I thought we'd kind of just have a chit chat time and have a little talk. And hopefully you guys will comment back because otherwise I'm just talking to myself. So relaxing. I am a mother and I love relaxing when I can. Like, I love relaxing. And for me, like, I was trying to think about this morning. What is relaxing to me? I would say that it's being alone, honestly. Like, completely alone. Having nobody asking me anything or wanting me to do anything. And I like to, zone out by watching a series or something like that, reading a book. Mostly watching a series, though. And another thing that I find really relaxing is taking a nice long bubble bath. And by long, I mean I'll watch an entire episode while I'm lying in the bath. So 45 minutes to an hour long bath. I love those. I haven't had one for a very long time now. But that's because I don't have any Lush bath bombs and I really like those when I have my long relaxing baths. So that's relaxing to me. I don't find activity relaxing at all. I know people do, when they go on walks and stuff like that, but that's just not me. That's not relaxing to me. And I can't relax well until my house is clean. I find it really, really difficult to relax if there are other things that need to be done. My mind spins and spins and I'm I need to get it done. So surely I'm not the only one who feels that way. Do you struggle to relax when your house is a mess and there are things to do? Because I definitely do. But yeah, let me know what you find relaxing and what your definition of being relaxed is. I'm a lot happier when I'm relaxed, that's for sure. I have been busy with my blog, and in all honesty, I'm really kind of frustrated with it at the moment because there's so much I can do with it, and my mind just explodes with all these ideas and things that I want to do. And ultimately, I want it to be a source of income. I want it to be a job for me. And I love doing it, so that's really important. I'm passionate about it too, but I do want it to be run like a business. So that's why I'm frustrated, because the theme that I've got for my blog at the moment was never set up to be a shop, and there's stuff that I want to sell. Courses and hopefully an ebook eventually and stuff like that, but I can't do it yet because I need Shane to set up a subdomain for me to link to my blog with a shop. So when he gets time to do that, because he's so busy, he works a 9-to-5 job or 7 till 4:30 in his case. Oh, that's Jack making odd noises. I didn't know if it was Annie or Jack. They're sounding so similar at the moment. It's really hard. But he works out, and then he's also doing websites in the evenings. So it's I feel bad asking him. Those are my frustrations, because I've got 2 things already that are ready to go that I could be making income from, but I just can't at the moment. So that's kind of frustrating. But at the same time, it will happen, and I am grateful to have the opportunity to do it. I love it. It has been such a saving grace for me. I had a really rough, probably about 3 months. I feel like I've really turned a corner now, but for 3 months I was really, really struggling, and I didn't really tell many people about it because, I don't know, I don't like to complain about motherhood. I chose this, I wanted kids and I wanted them to be close together, and I wanted to stay home with them. So you kind of feel bad about opening up and complaining when you asked for it, I guess, which is silly because we all struggle, but that's honestly how I felt. And I did write a post about my struggles recently, which you can check out. It's on my blog. It's called Because Feminism is Failing Us. And after I wrote that post, it was really, really good. I think actually writing it helped a lot just to get my feelings out in the open. Things seem so much bigger when you store them up and you keep them inside, and oftentimes just saying them out loud or sharing them with someone just like tones it down a whole bunch, and it makes it seem not as impossible and not as scary. So if you are struggling, I would really, really recommend talking to somebody or journaling or something just to get it out, because when you write things down, it simplifies it, and it's just not as big and scary when it's out there. Writing that post really helped, especially because I got a lot of feedback from other mums who feel the same way. And it wasn't ever, like, what I've been struggling with is not about my identity, because I don't think there's anything wrong with losing yourself in motherhood. What I've been struggling with is everybody else's perception of what I should be and who I should be and what I should be finding joy in. There's a big movement for women to be career women, and all careers are acceptable except for motherhood. And so that's what I was struggling with so much, and just feeling like a frumpy mum. I definitely was, and I've made some actionable changes in that area. So I've been trying to update my wardrobe, and I went and got my hair cut, which I really, really love, and I've been just making more of an effort to look after myself in that department. It can be hard because a lot of the time I don't feel like it, but I know that it will make me feel better if I do it. And some people might think that's really shallow, what you're wearing and how you look determines how you feel about yourself, but it just does, and that might make me shallow, I don't know, but I'm doing what I know is best for myself, and so that's what I'm doing. So it was a tough 3 months. Having a 2-year-old who is pushing the boundaries a lot at the moment, and having a baby, honestly, a baby's easy in comparison to him, but of course, when she's not sleeping well, and then you've got a toddler who's pushing your buttons as well, it just sort of amplifies everything, and that was hard. The days were long while Shane was at work, and then I felt really bad when he would get through the door, and I'd just be like, please take the children, I need a break. And I guess that's what wears on you eventually, is being a mum. Yes, I chose it, but everybody chooses their career to some extent. And generally in your career, you get a pat on the back and people say, well done, and you get recognition and you get a pay rise and stuff like that. In motherhood, you don't get those things. Long term you do, but when you're in the everyday, you don't. It's often a very thankless job. And this is where I'm I don't want to complain, and I don't want people to think that I'm ungrateful, because I'm incredibly grateful, but it can be hard, it can be really hard. And Shane's done a wonderful job recently of really just saying the odd thing, and just appreciating what I'm doing, and that helps a ton. When those closest to you are encouraging you and recognizing your efforts, it helps a ton. So I'm glad to have turned a corner. I feel a lot better, I think, especially because sharing my experience sort of seemed to help other people. And that's what I've actually got a blog post planned that I'm going to write about this, is just being brave and sharing your experience, because oftentimes other people wouldn't speak out and wouldn't say anything unless you put that post out or your voice out there. And so you're creating a safe haven for other people, and I just think that's a wonderful thing. So that has encouraged me hugely, because I felt like I was helping others, and that's really, really cool. So I'm gonna have to go now though, because I can hear Jack's timer going off, which means independent playtime's over. And I'm also trying to film a day in the life video today, which I don't know when it's going out on my channel. I'm just giving it a go. I've never done it before, so someone requested it, and I just thought, okay, I'll give it a go. So we'll see how that turns out. But share any thoughts you have in the comments below. Let me know if you liked this video by hitting the thumbs up button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you along for the ride, for this crazy, crazy journey of life. It'd be great to have you here. But thanks for watching. Thank you for listening to me rambling on. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.